this video, I'm going to demonstrate a model of the strategy, structured talk grids. If you're experiencing problems such as students going off task during group discussions, then this strategy might be a useful one. You might want to copy the strategy, or you might want to adapt it for your own context. If you do adapt it, do remember to try to maintain the steps that we think make this strategy effective. These are: design a grid or table with carefully sequenced prompts that support the lesson focus. Each cell should include a question, a challenge or a sentence stem that promotes a deeper thinking, a comparison, an explanation or even some reasoning. Introduce the grid and demonstrate how partners or small groups could use it to structure their conversations. Now is also a good opportunity to clarify expectations for active listening, such as turn-taking and thoughtful responses. These need to be explicitly modelled and taught. Give students time to move through the grid, prompting and supporting each other, but do encourage them to go beyond those surface level answers and justify their thinking. And then finally, bring the class back together to reflect on the ideas discussed. Invite groups or individuals to share highlights and use their conversations to support their writing. I'm now going to model what this might look like in a classroom. So students have been analysing how a character changes over time, and the goal is to deepen the understanding of the character motivation and development through structured dialogue, before writing that analytical paragraph. Okay, so before we write about how the character changes, we're going to explore our ideas in pairs using a talk grid. Okay, you can see it on the board here, and I'm going to hand out some printed copies now. So, you and your partner will take turns working through the questions on the grid and use the sentence starters to help you structure your answers. So let's try one together, okay? So James, I'm going to work with you. How does George feel at the start of the novel? Nice. So at the beginning he seems protected but frustrated. I might build on that and say, he seems protected but frustrated because he feels responsible for Lenny's mistakes. Do you see the difference? So you've got 10 minutes, make sure you both answer each question and build on each other's steps using those prompts and ideas in the talk grid. I'll be listening out for strong reasoning and any great insights. I love how you challenged each other on that second point. Can you now link that to the ending of the story? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Great discussions. Let's hear a couple of standout ideas. Jamie, what did your partner say that made you think differently? So Ruby said that Lenny never really changes, and that helped you to realise that George is the only one who grows emotionally. What a brilliant insight. Now take what you just discussed and use it to start your written paragraph. So you could begin with, one way the character changes is. So structured talk helps you rehearse and organise your thoughts before writing. And listening to your partner can spark ideas that you hadn't thought of before. Okay, let's start our writing now. So you can see that this strategy encourages dialogue, collaboration and deeper thinking. And it sets students up for successful independent tasks by having that grid as a scaffold and as a prompt.